All right, we are now 2 weeks out from Ironman race day. And as a coach, I always found 7 to 14 days out from the race, I think the hardest part of the coaching process, because you still want to include some key sessions, but you also want to rest up so that you're ready to go and fresh and fast on race day. So I guess, Steve, when we were working together, how would we play this period, and how does it different for people who aren't potentially working with a one-on-one coach?
Well, this is the time when I'd start communicating with you better, Reedy, or more, because each day needs to be just, this is the point where 14 to 10 days out, I really want to be feeling like each session's pretty easy and I don't have any deep fatigue left. So, the taper generally is a week, but for an Ironman, it can be 2, especially if it's required. So in that, last week we could have, you need to figure out just how deep that fatigue is. And in this week especially, without the communication with a coach who will no doubt tell you just pull back if you say there's any sort of difficulty in finishing sessions, then you need to adapt it yourself. You need to be honest with yourself. You're not going to get any fitter from this point onwards. This is the point where all you can do is ruin the race by trying to tick boxes when it's not needed anymore. You need to think more about, if this is too difficult or there's still some sort of deep fatigue in these quads or whatever it is, then you need to just adapt the session, change it, not feel the guilt.
Exactly, yeah. And I think, the nights where if you don't sleep well that night, it's okay to just do an easy training day and skip the intervals like we've talked about. You've got to be smart. You've got to be flexible. If you're not working with a one-on-one coach, you are the coach in many respects. So look after yourself.